Question 15. A new sports stadium has a seating capacity of 24,000 people. 1/5 of the seats are box seats, and 5/8 of the remaining seats are reserved seats. All other seats are general admission. How many seats are general admission? Let's break it down because this is a little confusing. It is one of those questions that maths teachers quite like because it involves both addition and multiplication of fractions, if you choose to do it that way. As I say, let's break it down. So 1/5 of the seats are box seats. And we're told that 5/8 of the remaining seats, now the remaining seats are, if we've taken 1/5 out, we've got 4/5 are reserved. And we can do the calculation of means multiply. They are the same thing. Usefully, I can see that there's a 5 on the numerator and denominator, so they cancel out to 1. They divide out to 1. And then I've got 4/8 here, which actually conveniently turns into a half. So half of all seats are reserved. Now, I see two ways to do this. There is possibly the way that your math teacher would like you to do it. You can decide which one you prefer. First, what I'm going to do is by working out from this 1/5 and a half, and then adding those two together. So the boxes are 1/5 of 24,000. 1/5 of 24,000 is 4,800. Do that by long division or however it works for you. Reserved is a half equals 12. Then we're going to add those two together. So that's the total number that are not general. So to find general, we have to take the 24, and we need to subtract 168. To get the answer 7,200 seats, which is indeed our amount. I can also do it. I'd also recommend it another way as well. If you see it like this way, do it this way. If you've done it this way and you'd like to consider a different way, then have a think about this one. 1/5 of all seats are box, and half of all seats are reserved. So if I added these two fractions together, I'd need common denominators, of course. 5 multiplied by 2 gets us to 10. 2 multiplied by 5 gets us to here. 2/10 plus 5/10 means there are 7/10 of all seats are not general reserve. So that's the number of seats that are on general reserve. Now, one thing I can do here is I can see that I can divide by 10 straight away. So this just becomes, and it saves me having to do any divide at all. I quite like that I don't have to do any division. I had to do some division up here, but I say divided by 10 doesn't feel like doing any division at all. 3 multiplied by 2,400 is 7. So this way, method 1 or method 2, it comes to exactly the same answer. It's the correct answer as 7,200. You can do it this way or this way.